Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, welcome to our podcast. I'm delighted to be your host on today's journey deep into the realm of AI security. Picture this, if you will. We're sitting down together, good coffee to hand, in an old bookstore. We're surrounded by the shared wisdom of the ages, and we're preparing to dive into the latest cutting edge ideas around AI, security, and wading into an ocean that ebbs and flows with tides of adversarial attacks and defensive mechanisms. What if I told you that not all the wolves are at the doors? Some might already be mingling unnoticed amongst the flock. You see, in the world of AI, we have this ever evolving and persistent type of threat called adversarial attacks. These attacks are designed to exploit the weaknesses of an AI model by subtly modifying the input data to trick the system into making incorrect predictions or decisions. Permit me to draw a picture for you. Think of a conventional security system that uses facial recognition, say at an airport or maybe a top secret lab. An attacker could methodically modify a photo of a person to match the features of an authorized individual. To the human eye, the modifications are imperceptible, the face still looks like the original person, but to the AI, bingo, we have a match. The attacker is in. Let's delve into one specific example that created quite a stir in the tech community. Researchers at an Ivy League university decided they would trick a self-driving car. It's a sunny day. The car's AI is programmed to recognize stop signs and stop appropriately. Obedient little artificial brain that it is. Now, the researchers apply some carefully crafted stickers to the stop sign. You or I, we'd still see a stop sign. But our self-driven car, it blissfully sails past, thinking it saw a speed limit sign instead. Hairs standing up at the back of your neck yet? As fascinating as it is, we see now how adversarial attacks can pose a significant threat to AI systems, including those in critical areas like security, healthcare, and transportation. It's a clear demonstration of how mischievous and potentially dangerously so simple deceits can be. But fear not, all is not doom and gloom, because we have people like you who are working tirelessly to safeguard AI against these types of attacks. We call this area in AI security as adversarial defense. Now, if we circle back to the stop sign scenario, an effective adversarial defense technique here would be defensive distillation. It's a training technique that uses a softened version of the model, a kinder, gentler, more flexible neural network, if you will, to learn the same lessons, but with added resilience to adversarial tampering. That way, our self-driving, not-so-dumb friend can intuit that even if the stop sign looks a touch different, it probably still means, well, stop. Another approach is adversarial training, where we purposefully introduce modified, deceitful inputs during the training phase to make our model more robust. It's kind of like giving your AI a sneak peek to the cheater's guide, helping it better understand and defend against intended trickery. But perhaps the most intriguing defense, in my opinion, is the concept of Bayesian neural networks. These don't just give us an output, but also report their uncertainty about it. This way, even if an adversarial attack tries to throw it off track, it's more likely to become unsure rather than confidently wrong. It's like having a cautious driver behind the wheel of our self-driving car, ready to reconsider when they think they might have misread a road sign. Let's be honest, adversarial attacks are a cat and mouse game, and guess what? The cheese constantly shifts in this figurative maze. So, if you're diving into AI security, remember to stay vigilant and informed, participate in discussions, attend conferences, yes, even the virtual ones. Stay aware of the latest methods of adversarial attacks and the evolving mechanisms to defend against them. Deep learning is not just for machines, after all. Also, if you're developing an AI model, consider incorporating defensive mechanisms from the very beginning of your model's life cycle. They're like the immune system of your AI, and just as we value our well-being and take steps to ensure our health, we should likewise ensure the health of our AI systems. Adaptive immunity, resistance, and resilience. That's what you're gunning for. We've covered a fair bit of ground today, from understanding adversarial attacks to how they fool AIs and the measures we can take to defend AI systems against them. The intriguing mix of technology, cunning, and old-fashioned cunning is what makes these challenges so fascinating. So, over the next week, while we sip our morning coffees, as we stroll in the park or navigate our daily commutes, let's take a moment to think about adversarial attacks and AI defenses, understand its impacts, and what you can do to keep up with the game. After all, in this brave new world, we're not just custodians of knowledge, we are actual defenders in a fascinating but very real AI-geddon. Thank you for joining me in this exploration today. Stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay secure. I'll see you next time, where we'll continue our fascinating journey down the AI rabbit hole. Until then, good day. Or as they say in the world of AI, end of transmission.